eat dinner really early, and tonight is the leftover night. This is the Japanese sweet potato I made earlier today, and this miso soup, also the same. So I'm just gonna heat those up and maybe make some scrambled eggs since I'm a scrambled egg girly. Dinner is served. I am so glad that I didn't have to cook tonight. I usually cook every night for me and my husband, but my husband is not here since he's doing some flight lessons. So I'm on my own tonight, and my cat Popo. I usually like to eat early, and there's a reason for that. I learned that it's really... Hey, it's not for you. I'm filming. I learned that eating early really helps you set your stomach early so that you can go to bed early, and I want to go to bed at like 10 every night. So that's why maybe 5 hours early is a little too early, but it's really crucial for my body and my stomach and how I live, so I eat dinner really early. I also like to eat while I'm watching something because I need some distractions going on. I've been watching all the old Disney films, you know, like Mermaid, Cinderella, all those classic movies, and I love that. I enjoy that so much. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I finished doing dishes and I was watching a little bit of Cinderella just standing around. But for some reason I teared up a little bit when Cinderella got her dress torn by her stepsisters because they wanted her to go or whatever. I was like, hold up, when is my period? Because I get very emotional before my period and it's a week later. So that don't make sense. That was just a little chit chat, but I also have to figure out this mess. I usually do laundry before I go to bed so that I can have a clean table and a clean washer and a dryer, you know, nothing in it. So I'm gonna work on this while I watch Cinderella again. Okay, I finally finished laundry and now I'm about to go get in the shower. After this, I'm gonna light up a candle and I'm just gonna set the mood straight. Maybe I'll do a little bit of face mask, unwind a little bit, sit on the couch and watch something, or maybe I'll actually do some editing. So yeah, I think that's the mood for tonight. I feel like I don't really go out anymore. Even though I live in the city, it's just not my vibe. I try to really like stay focused on myself. I mean, it's important to have fun, but I usually do that elsewhere. I don't really like to stay up anymore. My body loves to go to sleep at 10 a.m. 10 p.m. I'm sorry. Wake up super early, just have a productive morning. So yeah, let's get in the shower. I found this in my drawer. It's been sitting there for like forever, and I was like, oh, I kind of forgot about you, so let me use it. So this is what we're doing tonight. I usually don't do a lot of face masks because I feel like it irritates my skin if I do it too much, but this is like my self-care night, so I just want to do things that I usually don't do and have a good time with you guys. I am gonna look ridiculous wearing this. This is surprising that this fits my face because whenever I get masks, I feel like they're too big for me. But this one, I got this at Sephora and I look like a ghost right now. To leave this for 5 minutes. Also, I don't think I told you about this vanity set. The beauty about it is that it changes color. That's like the orange, kind of warm color, and then that's the blue. I kind of like the blue, and that's the regular light, which I don't really like it that much. So maybe like the warm one is the best, but I'm also kind of vibing with this one. So we're gonna go with this, even though I might look a little scary right now. I also comb my hair when it's wet, and I heard both good things and bad things about it. A lot of people say it's not good for your hair, so I shouldn't, but I found out that combing my hair before I dry it or put anything on, it really helps not being tangled. So I personally like to just brush it when it's wet, so it'll just make the base, if that makes sense. I also use a lot of tissue to get rid of the waters, because towel dry is good and all, but it really damages your hair, and I really do not want that. Grab it really strong and just pull it a little bit, and that's how I get my moisture off. And it's really gentle for your hair too. If you're new here, I use this coconut miracle oil. This is really a game changer, and I'm sorry if you heard this already, but it really softened my hair and I absolutely love it. You also don't need any like hair oils or hair mist afterwards because it's already very moisturized. So it's just you put this on and you're done. Having the minimal steps to your routine is literally the best, because I just don't want to use a lot of money on beauty products and I am very minimal. So this really helps, and I really love this product, and it's not sponsored. So what I usually do next is make hot cocoa. I love drinking hot cocoa before bed because let me tell you guys, it will really help you fall asleep like really fast. I don't really know the scientific terms and explanations behind all that, but it really helps. I used to have insomnia when I was in high school, and let me tell you, it was really bad. So if you have sleeping problems, like I used to just lay in bed for hours and hours and hours and would not be able to fall asleep. It's really good for you guys. If you have that problem, you should try it out. And even if you don't, it sets you in a bedtime mood. I look forward for this moment every day. I'm still editing. I moved to this vanity set because I wanted to be immersed in this blue light. It is 8:42 right now. I think I'm gonna keep editing until 9, and after that I'm gonna go brush my teeth and just get ready for bed. Oh, and I need to journal too, which is a very important part of the day, so keep watching. I just finished editing for today and I am about to take my vitamins. I take vitamin C and vitamin D every night, and it really helps with my skin and it just regulates my body in general. We don't have enough vitamin C and vitamin D3, so we just have to take it through supplements. I mean, you can eat healthy stuff, but that doesn't really do it. I just take extra. What I also like doing before bed is to set the washer at 6 a.m. or 6:30 a.m. because I don't want to stress with morning laundry and having the sound to my ear all day. What I usually do is I just delay wash it and it'll just automatically start whenever you set the time. So that really helps. So all I have to do is the next morning I wake up and I just put the washed clothes in the dryer and that's it. It just saves so much time and so much energy as well. If you guys have a delayed wash settings, I really highly recommend you doing that. I guess it depends on each person, but this is what I like to do. So it is currently 9:32. I was editing some more and Popo here got the zoomies. I don't know if you guys can see her. Before I go to bed, I usually put this Vaseline on. It's a Japanese one, so it might be a little bit different. And I always put my Q-tip in here so that I can apply it. And now, this is the most important part of the day. Like I was telling you earlier, journal. But this is not just like a regular journal. This is the manifestation journal. What I usually write is journal like what happened to me today, how my day was like, and stuff like that. And then at the end of it, I just mark like manifestation and then I start writing things. But it's not like I want to, it happened. You're gonna write it like it happened. So for example, if you wanted some money, right? Then you're gonna write, I got $1,000 bonus today, or I got hired by this job that pays a lot. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna write it like it happened. And while you're writing it, don't write it like, oh, it's not gonna happen, like, but I'm just gonna write it. No, you got to feel that positive energy and like you have to feel excited that is happening to you. So it's pretty much like you're journaling before the future, if that makes sense. Guys, I'm telling you, this has so much power. You can write anything that you dream of and it will all come true. It will freaking come true. And it's not like an overnight thing. You have to write it over and over and over and over again and it'll help you get there. I am telling you, I'm not gonna gatekeep, so I'm gonna say it, but this is how I attracted 15K and freaking 6 million views on my shorts. This is how I literally manifested it. It is all written in Japanese. I started doing this November 1st. Guess what happened at the end of November? All those 3 videos freaking blowing up like crazy. I don't know what would have happened or where I'm at now if I didn't do this process. So it's been a lot and you have to take your time. If you are interested and if you believe what I'm saying, just start doing it tonight because it is really powerful, you guys. So it is officially my time to go to bed. I think this way of spending the night is really productive because it really helps you set the next day. I feel like rejuvenating yourself and getting into the right mindset before you go to bed is extremely important. I hope this video really helped you or motivated you, and I just want to tell you that I do not do this every single night, the face mask, but other than that, basically it's pretty much the same. This really makes me calm down and unwind. I used to hate the night because I used to get so scared of the dark, but now I kind of like it because of how calming and how quiet it is. As I mentioned in the beginning, I really don't go out that much anymore, so I just get all the time to myself, which I love. But yeah, if you girlies out there, if you live like me, or I don't know, just like being by yourself and stuff like that, please let me know, because I want to be besties with you guys. But anyways, it is my time to go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.